What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Weston Wednesdays, your favorite shoe reviewer. I'm going to actually start off with the price this time. Normally I finish with that, but because I got this shoe for $38, yes, let me repeat myself, $38, I wanted to make sure that I emphasize that because everything that I get with this shoe for 38 bucks is a steal. I got it on a deal during the holidays through Adidas. It was like 40% off, but the shoe was already on sale for $70. And actually this colorway currently right now, I checked today, is on sale for $70. Normally they run at $100. And even at $100, I feel like that's a really good price, but you guys can get them for $70. Maybe if you check back every once in a while, they might have some deals on top of that. That's how I struck gold with these, okay? And I love them, man. I think they're really nice and very, very comfortable, okay? So starting with the traction, you have a nice springy white outsole on the bottom of it, okay? It's a pretty aggressive traction pattern. You'll be able to check it out on the close-ups, but it's really cool, man. There's a lot of square nubs kind of strategically placed throughout from top to bottom on a linear pattern, okay? Really nice, really cool. I like that design. And then the white adds a little pop to the shoe, okay? So that's combined, okay? That rubber outsole is combined with an actual bounce plus energized cushion, okay, from Adidas. Now this thing is very springy. I've had bounce in basketball shoes. It's a little bit more compassed, so it's not as springy. With this running shoe, they've let it, out, man. This thing is bouncy, okay? And you can definitely feel that as you walk, run with these shoes on. So it's really nice. I actually like the look. It's a light gray. It really does a good job of complementing the top, which we'll get to in a second. The actual outsole too, as you can tell, there's a nice little outrigger, okay, for stability purposes. With the knit upper, you don't have that stability with your ankle. You could have some issues when you're running, so that provides a little bit of stability. There's more of the actual outsole covering the ground, okay? So if you are moving lateral at any time during your run, you have some stability with that outrigger, okay? As well as the actual back part of the cushion, it rises up so your foot actually sits inside that shoe with an internal heel counter, along with this acting as a heel counter for, like I said, stability on the back part of your foot, okay, which is cool. Like I said, you can see that there's a lot of movement too with this type of material or cushion. So like I said, moving lateral, forward, up, down, wherever direction you're going, you got some good springy, responsive feel from that cushion. Now moving up to the actual upper, okay, it's a full knit upper. I love knit uppers because of the immediate break-in period or the lack thereof. You don't need a break-in period. Your foot, when it gets in, it's ready to roll, all right? There's a ton of movement, and it's not super compressed. Whether you like it or not, you can tighten it if you want, but like I said, it feels really nice. Now, they've actually done two-tone. It's like a light gray white, and then it transitions into the black knit, but it's all one booty construction, if you want to call it that. The tongue is actually attached inside the actual foot, all right, as you can see. And then you have three synthetic overlay Adidas stripes, 3 stripes, all right. As you can tell, in certain light areas, it does provide like a shine or a reflective material on there. So you have that on the actual lateral side and the actual linear part of the actual foot, okay? So real basic there, but I like that, man. I feel like they did it just right with this shoe as far as the styling cues. They kept it really cool and chill, man. I really like it. I think it looks nice and it fits and feels really nice on your foot. Another cool thing that they actually provided, they added this QR scan barcode on the right tongue, okay? So now if you take your, and I've tried it, it works. You take your phone, you buy this shoe, and you scan it just with the picture. You go to the photos and then you scan it. Your phone picks up and it unlocks this actual playlist of songs. I forget how many there are, 30 I think, of playlists. It's songs that you can run to that they picked, Adidas. I think it's Spotify that it goes through. I think, I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's pretty cool. It's a cool feature. I didn't listen to any of the songs because I didn't recognize any of the artists, but I think that's a cool thing that they provide where you guys can do that. And then it provides some longitude and latitude numbers on the tongue as well, okay? And then on the opposite, it talks about, let me see, it says Adidas designed to feel the pulse of your city and experience the unexpected energy of the streets. And this is what they say that this shoe is provided for. It's for the streets, to take those runs on the streets whenever you're ready to go, man. At a quick notice like that, you can just throw these on and get outside and go run out on the streets, okay? So, cool shoe. It's got a nice little pull tab right here. It's actually part of the knit upper as well. And then your string that you have are durable knit, round. Okay, and then you have some nice little eyelids that are going to be really durable as well. Okay, so the nice knit upper combined with that Energy Bounce Plus cushion from Adidas for 38 bucks. You can't beat that price. You can't beat $70. So check that out too. True to size. Like I said, wide footer. This is a medium. From what it was saying on the specs, it's medium built for people with medium wide feet. I have a narrow foot, but it fits me just fine. And then as far as the length's concerned, it fits me perfect too as well. So check it out, man. Like I said, they have a couple other colorways too. I think those are on sale as well. So man, check them out. I'm telling you, these shoes you guys will like if you're runners. I felt like they're really well made too. So I don't normally do this, but when I do, I shoe review. I'm out.